What's up, Grayson?
Morning, Chris. How are we?
Good, man. Good. So today we have a pair of Headstrong amplifiers. Grayson has the Little King S and a S-style guitar wired up to it. I have the Little King itself and a humbucker guitar wired up to it, so that we could kind of show you the quick down and dirty of the P-style and Princeton-style reverb amps. One with a They each have a 12-inch speaker, but one's got a pair of 6L6s, close to 30 watts output. The other one's original 12 watts, dual 6V6s. So that's just straight into Little King. Reverb is at a modest 2.5. How about you, Grayson? What you got over there?
Yeah, so here's the King S.
Yeah, so very similar in sound. One's a little bit thicker and meatier sounding than the other one. It really depends on what kind of style you're looking for. To me, this is the classic Princeton reverb style. Just with that 12, you get a little bit more low end, so even humbuckers have a little more clarity. Oh, I'm hitting something. Oh, the plastic is from the pickup cover. But that's a big, firm, clean bottom end for a 12-watt amp.
Oh yeah. As compared to the King S, I feel like this guy's got a little bit more beef in the low end, especially with you can hear that with the Strat kind of ringing out on the low strings. And something that we've kind of found from demoing both of these back to back has been that the mid range is slightly different on these two amps. The King S tends to have a little bit more of a darker sounding mid range, perhaps. Something about the Lil King, we've got a little bit of sparkle there, maybe a touch more clarity. Very minute differences, though.
Yeah, really subtle. Very subtle when you're playing it, but you can hear the difference in the, especially if you're thinking like in the 5 to 7 area frets on your guitar. Like, there's a timbre difference between this amp and the big one. The big one's a little, maybe richer, like in a dark chocolate kind of way. Yeah, so definitely come by and try them out. It's very rare we have both of them in the building at the same time. I increased the reverb and the main volume on this just so you can kind of hear how a cranked sound is on this amp. Great sound from that, in my opinion.
Beautiful. Sounds killer.
You know, don't necessarily need pedals to rock with these amps.
So let's hear it on the King S.
Pretty rad, pretty rad. Well, stay tuned because we'll have a bunch of clips coming up of each individual amp with a couple of different guitars, and you can see those pop up on our feed. These are available at rustyscoolguitars.com. You can also find our reverb shop and look for Rusty's Cool Guitars and Amps. And drop by the shop. Here we are at 1342 Ben Sawyer Boulevard, open 11 to 6, Monday through Friday, 11 to 5 on the weekends. Thanks.